We are having a project work in information studies. That's the course that we are offering. It's a privilege that Sir Arnold and your headmaster, together with your headmistress, have given us to come and teach you on 3 databases, 3 websites. We're going to teach you how you're going to retrieve information from the internet using these 3 websites. Okay, I'll give an example. Facebook is a database. Google, I hope everyone knows Facebook. I hope you've heard of Google. What about Bing? B-I-N-G, Bing. Yes, you all know that they are databases, and my colleagues here, we are here to come and teach you how to retrieve information using these 3 databases. So I will urge all of you here, I will entreat all of you here to give us your ears and be very much attentive. Cooperate with us as my colleagues will take you through these databases. Thank you very much.
Alright, so as she rightly said, we are here to teach you guys on internet. Alright, you should understand that the purpose of internet is to share information. And internet is a global network of computers. Alright, it's a global network of computers. Alright, that provides us with a variety of information. Now, for knowing what an internet is, we want to go much into what it's all about. And search engines are softwares that help us or aids us in accessing the internet. This is a search engine. Okay, this here is a search engine. If you go to the internet, first of all, what you need is a search engine. Alright, this is the whole thing. Now you've come here. Probably you've been given an essay. Your teacher has given you an essay on the 21st century African Christians and their empirical essence on dressing code. That's a huge topic. If you get here, I'm going to type the whole thing. Okay, if you type that here, you are going to get something far from your topic. Okay, you're going to get something far from your topic. So, how do you develop a query? A query is a statement that you type in the search space to give you the results that you want. Okay, the results that you want. So if I want something like who won in the fight between Mayweather and Pacquiao, or who won last year EPO championship. Okay, if I want something like that, I can type who won EPO, something very short, alright, and they have something like that to follow. Alright, something like that to follow, and it's called IR models, information retrieval models. Okay, information retrieval what? Please, are you following? Information retrieval model. So that when you go to the net and you want a specific thing, you don't struggle. You don't have to type the whole thing before you get what you want. Like this, it's not even coming. Alright, you don't have to type the whole thing. Alright, so there is one information retrieval model that is called Boolean. So with these Boolean operators, they have models and, or, and not. Okay, and, or, and not. And, the word and, not, or. Okay, so with the example I gave, you just think about it. What at all are we looking for? African Christians, one, right? And their perception with what? Fashion. The AND, remember, the AND gives you a room to combine 2 such items, like African Christians and fashion. Okay, so you wouldn't have to type in the whole thing. You just type in African Christians and fashion. Okay, so the end there gives you journals or information on African Christians and fashion. That gives you the end there gives you an addition. It gives you an addition to 2 items. That is the African Christians and fashion. So it gives you an addition. These Boolean operators, the end, or, and what? And what? It gives you room to narrow your search to what you are really looking for. So you see, when he typed in the whole thing, see the results it gave him. These are building a new world fashion Islamic dress, building a new world fashion. I mean, Regent University London about who we black stats African American by then. You see, so if you type in the whole topic you've been given as an essay, okay, you wouldn't find a relevant article or information that will help you write that essay. Alright. Why did we get this result? It is because we didn't type in the right query. N. When you use N in arithmetic, it means plus. Alright, plus. So it will give you information on the items you've searched on. Christianity plus fashion. Okay, so you have articles writing on those two items. Do you get my point? Do you get my point? When you use N. And the other one is all. Okay, all. The all gives you either or. Alright, it gives you either that or this. Okay, it gives you either African, Christians, or fashion. That is arithmetic. But then in Boolean, okay, it will give you the two, either this or that, and give you a combination also. And the last one is what? Not. Okay. The not gives you, I say I want coffee, not tea. Coffee, not tea. Okay. It gives me information on the former. Coffee, not the latter. Tea. Do you get my point? I'll let my other colleague continue. Alright. Thank you for your audience.
Thank my brother so much for what we just took you through. What I want us to go through is the Almighty Google. How many of us have used Google before? What topic was that? Optical fiber. Okay. Wow. Google can't give you anything Google wants. It will give you what you want because you search for what you want. You get it? Now I want to take you through the first one. It is the not symbol. Now, for example, you went in for what? Optical fiber. And now Google gives you something outside optical fiber, or gives you optical fiber with something. So probably optical fiber. And what other related issues do you know? Refraction of light. So Google can give you both things, but you don't need refraction of light. You know that. But you see refraction of light in optical fiber when you type in there. You don't need the refraction of light. One thing you have to do is that you type what you want, optical fiber, and after the optical fiber, you bring a negative sign or a minus sign. That's on the keyboard. You type that one, and then you type the one that Google has given you but you don't want. So for example, what you say? Refraction of light. So it's going to be like optical fiber minus refraction of light. Instead of you typing not, you just type in the minus sign, and it will take away everything about refraction of light from your search. That search tip I want us to talk about is asterisk. You all know asterisk, right? It's on the keyboard, asterisk. Now, what asterisk can do in Google search is that most of the times we go to search something and then we don't know the spelling of that thing, but we heard that thing being said by someone. So, for example, I want to look for a heavier word. Who can give me a heavier word? So, such a word.
Of course, it's heavy.
It's very heavy. But you heard someone say that word, you don't know the spelling. What asterisk does is that you type the words you are familiar with, the ones you think is correct, with the word. And then in between, where you think you are not sure, you put asterisk there. And then you search. I'll end here. But before I said, I want you to also know about advanced search. Google has an advanced search, and this advanced search contains most of the things I've said here. So when you go to Google, down there is settings. You find settings down there. You go there and you find advanced search. You go in there and then it will open a dialog box for you. In that dialog box, you have all what I've said in there.
My name is Chuchu Esbuati. I'm going to present you shortly on YouTube. I'm sure most of you here know about YouTube, right? You know about YouTube. It's a video sharing website.
What do you use YouTube for?
Your information. You subscribe. When you subscribe,
Movies.
you have access
I don't have
to
enough
information like
credits
ID,
bundled on this one
library,
here, so perhaps you
reflection
can't
of
download
life.
this, but then you can use YouTube to download some of this music. Nkwabo Do by Coda. Have you heard it before? Yes. So you can download all these things. I'm very happy that you know about
a
it.
virtual classroom whereby a teacher will educate you. So you tend to get extra tutorial or extra tuition aside what your lecturer taught you in class. So if you were taught something and you don't understand, you just go to YouTube, you input or you put the curriculum there, reflection on light, or maybe agricultural production or animal production, just put it there and it gives you different kind of videos on that, so that to explain or elaborate further for you to get the understanding. If you are an art student, governance or...
I'm here with some students and we are trying to use YouTube. We want to download a song by Coda. So I'm sure everyone can hear what we are doing here. If you can see.
Yeah. So
But
like...
you can use it for academic purposes as well. Not for entertainment.
Exactly, you see, so you have photosynthesis for a science student. So if you want to know more about photosynthesis, maybe you don't understand what your lecturer taught or your teacher taught in class. So you go to photosynthesis at your own free time or free period. You go and then click on one of the presentation and lecturer has went on.
We are using the YouTube to search for information on how baby is formed in the woman.
In the womb.
Yes, pertaining to reproductive system of man.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So YouTube is not only for entertainment, you can use it to learn.
You can also share your video with somebody. So if you are a cooker or a caterer and you know how to cook a particular food, you can show it to the world by subscribing to the YouTube page and become a member and also share with other people. We would like to end here because of time, but one thing that I'll end with you is that there's a quote. He says, what I see, I remember. What I hear, I forget. But what I do, I understand. What I do, I understand. We will entreat you that everything that we said here, you must practicalize it, otherwise you forget. I entreat you all to enjoy your stay in Preset. It's one of the best schools, and we would like to come here often. Thank you very much.
We would like to introduce our colleagues.
Yeah, exactly. She's Dorothy. Please, can you stand? She was manipulating our computer for the unfortunately not well. She's Scarlett. She's Scarlett. Yeah, we have Michael. Michael, he is so bad. He presented on one of the things. And then Safua, he was the first presenter.
He's true.
Exactly, he's fantastic. So, have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, Aisha, I would like you to tell us what you learned from our presentation. Tell us something very small, something very brief, the new thing that you've learned. The operators.
Like we have many operators, the end, the not, and the in the methodology. It's like class, adding personalized statements.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy that you've been able to recall what you learned, and I hope that you will practice.